we are back at it again. Welcome back, loyal viewers. I know I was on my pistol run and I decided to throw something in here just to get you ready for what's to come. Yes, here it is, the Scorpion Evo 3 S1. This is not new. I've had this for probably about 2 years, 2 years in the running. I saw it in the store. I didn't go to get this. I actually went to go ahead and look at the Chris Vector. But looking at the pricing and the practicality of the Chris Vector, I said to myself, you know what? This speaks to me a little bit more. This is your 7-inch carbine, actually a little bit more than 7.5 inch. It looks long because of this this piece right here. The barrel actually ends right about here. I can go ahead and put on an HBI Industries rail, and you'll start to see the barrel right here with a different muzzle brake. But I've got long arms. I like how this looks. Obviously, I've made some changes. It doesn't come like this. It does come with two 10-round magazines. Change that out for. Let me see. Change that out for some. Oh, by the way, we are clear. Right back. Change that out for some 30-round magazines. A couple of changes that I've made to this, right? In fact, not only 30-round magazines, but really 60, because I've got the coupler on this, but I've also went ahead and picked up some 35-round magazines by Magpul, just in case. I will tell you, when I first went to the range and I was shooting the Magpul magazines, I did have some stoppages, some hang-ups. Let me take this off real quick. This is kind of a burden. I did have some hang-ups, mostly double feeds or failure feeds. Then I switched it back out to the factory magazines, and they went well. Not a hiccup. Then I put the Magpul magazines back in, same range day, and I had some problems. Took it home, took it apart. Went ahead and cleaned it. Not sure why. I thought that would do anything. It didn't. Go ahead and put this on safe. It didn't really do anything. Uh-oh. Got a little problem here. Drop the bolt, pull the pin. Usually this works with no problem. Not sure why we're not dropping out now. It's been a while since I took it apart or even took it. Oh, here we go. But I not pull this out far enough. It's supposed to just drop. Something's wrong. All right. We'll pause it here and figure it out. All right, we are back. It's basically a field strip right there. So what have I done to this? So clearly you can see that I've changed out the charging handle to a extended charging handle. Added a red one. Changed out the trigger spring. HBI Industries makes a trigger spring pack. I went ahead and took this apart. Not as easy as I thought it would be, but it got done. I also, if you've ever shot a CZ Scorpion before, you'll know that it comes with a pretty annoying ambidextrous safety on the right hand side if you're right-handed. Literally, when you're shooting, based on the angle of the old grip, it rubs on your knuckle, probably about 10-15 shots in, you're in a little bit of pain, but that's easily fixable. Everything on here was pretty easy. I'm new to the CZ platform for the most part. And when I say new, I only have one CZ, right? But I find it to be very easy to go ahead and not only take down but switch out parts. This can be ambidextrous. Actually, you can have this on both sides. As you can see, it's a slap bolt. So there goes your safety. I also changed out the trigger with an HB&I Industries forward trigger. It brings it forward probably about, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch, so it lessens your trigger pull. But ever since I did that, it's been great. You got your folding stock from SB Tactical. So this is considered a pistol. You've got your O-light right here. I like this this setup. Basically, you don't need any tools to take it off or tighten it. You could just pull this and you could take it off. Rechargeable. You got your tape switch right here on the side. I mean, just everything you need in a relatively small package. I'm considering changing the rail out so that it looks smaller, or looks really what it is, you know, which is a 7.5 inch pistol. We're gonna try and get close-ups where you can see the threads there where it would kind of end, but I like it. I like it the way it is. Shoots great. I really can't complain. I mean, it's just ever since, and I don't know if it was a break-in period with the Magpul magazines, but after, you know, a couple hundred rounds of shooting, I haven't had a hiccup since. It just works for me. Folds probably about 20 inches. You know, I watch a lot of these videos and they talk about backpack guns, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna take it to that level. I can, because I do these builds on AR, so I can't take it that small, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty accurate with this thing, you know, out to at least 50-60 yards, right? I'm not sitting here saying that I can hit 3-inch groups at 100 yards. I definitely cannot. I have not. I tell you the truth, I don't think I even tried. One thing I noticed, and this is straight from the factory, it does come with a flash can, a blast forwarding device. After a couple of rounds, well, after about 2 or 3 mags, this starts to get loose. As you can see, I loosened it with my hand. Not too concerned about that. This is gonna get a suppressor put on it pretty soon, which is really why I don't want to change this out, right? Because this is where the barrel ends right here, or starts right there. So I'm getting a suppressor that's going to go into the rail. Got a red dot on here, Crossfire. I am a Vortex fan, but I'm more of a Holosun fan. I got this because Optics Planet owed me $50, and this was on sale at the same time, so I just applied it. Got it relatively cheap. It's not a shake and wake, but I've been doing a test and I left it on 8. It's been on for quite some time and the dot is still there, still visible. I checked it before I started the video. It's on a riser. It's a Strike Industries riser. It does come with its own riser, but this one looked a whole lot cooler, so I switched it out to that. And I like it. So far I'm accurate, like I mentioned, probably about 50-60 yards. At the end of the day, you know, I'm not going to be using this as a 50 or 60 yard firearm. If I'm shooting something at 50 or 60 yards, it's an animal, therefore I should have the appropriate firearm to go ahead and shoot that animal. This is more for self-defense, plinking, keep it around the house in various areas. Some people would call this a truck gun. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I've got something else for a truck gun that'll supersede what the caliber that I carry on my hip. But all in all, this is a solid firearm. One thing that I've seen online that they complain about, and I'll close with this, is the feed lips here. And maybe these are old videos that I'm watching. They complained about them cracking. I'll tell you, this has been filled to capacity for over a year. This one has been filled to capacity for over a year without any type of cracks. This one not filled to capacity, but these rounds have been in for over a year. And these rounds have been in for probably about, I'll say about since the beginning of 2021. And mostly what I shoot with when I do go to the range, I try and shoot with all of them, but obviously I don't. I just take the Magpols and pretty much put them through their paces, since I had some problems in the beginning, and I've never had problems with these. So that's what I shoot out of the range. So I don't know, I'll leave these filled for a little bit just to prove me wrong a little bit while longer. And if they do start to crack, I'll go ahead and you'll see an update on that. But for now, thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay armed. It's my CZ Scorpion Evo 3 S1. Appreciate it.